I think the thing about that as well is we've just done a live lounge, and when you do the Radio 1 live lounge, you have to do like an interesting cover or a medley or something like that. And seeing as we had Reading coming up and Leeds, we thought, fuck it, we'll just do a cover. What are we going to do this time?
Well, this time we didn't want to repeat the same thing, obviously. So we're playing a couple of new songs off the record that we haven't played before. So that's something different that we're doing tonight. We've also got a bit of an unusual cover that we're doing. So we're doing that tonight.
Well, we're going to do a cover by a kind of like a underground artist, since she's not very well known. Yeah, literally. Her name's Adele. So we're going to do a song called "Set Fire to the Rain." I was going to say "Singing in the Rain."
Singing in the rain.
Set fire to the rain. So yeah. Hope I don't make that mistake tonight. No, I've had about 2 days. We've played it about 5 times, so it's good, absolutely going to go without a hitch. Well, it's. I mean, we grew up coming here not just as a band, but as kind of just fans of rock music, you know. So the history is insane, you know, and it's probably our favourite festival in the world to play and to go to. Yeah. I mean, Gus said it all. Like we used to come here all the time, so for us, it's a big deal. Like playing Reading, let alone kind of like, you know, quite near to the top. So yeah, absolutely stoked about it. Well, we've had a great year. You know, we've been really lucky. The record came out in February, and we've been on a bit of a high since then. Really, you know, I mean, it's just nice to be. It is just nice to be busy, man. You know, when you're in a band, I think kind of being static and not touring, that kind of thing is the devil. You know, like sitting on your ass, being like, why aren't we busy? It's the worst feeling in the world. So we are just happy to be busy, to be touring. We've been lucky enough to go to a lot of new places in the world this year. Been to China. We played some shows in Thailand, Japan, Australia. You know, done some great festivals around Europe and here, and it's just nice to feel like things are moving forwards. You know, we're off to America in a few days, and it's a year of firsts, which is all right by us. I think whenever we go somewhere new, it's always a mix of people that know us off the internet or whatever, or press, you know, and people that don't know who we are. But I think we enjoy that. It's nice playing to a new audience.
Yeah, I mean, it varies, doesn't it? Like, I mean, when we play to a new audience, like, you can't expect, you know, everyone to be familiar with your music. But I mean, when it does happen, it's obviously a huge deal for us, and super cool. But it's funny going to places like Japan, where we certainly haven't been before, and like you would expect the crowd. Well, we didn't know what to expect, to be honest. The crowd were absolutely mental, and I think that alone has to be one of the main reasons why we love Japan. You know, that's just one of the many. But it's certainly funny how every country you go to, it kind of differs with the reaction, but all good. So.
Well, we were just asked to make 4 appearances at the Coca-Cola Torch Relay shows, and I mean, it wasn't really something we had to think about. You know, the Olympics over in the UK is a huge thing, a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and so we were just excited to be involved. We did like 4 shows, 15-minute sets, nice and easy, just good fun playing to a lot of people. Played to a weird mix of people, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, you get, obviously, a lot of families came, so you get a lot of the like babies, and then to like a lot of old people, and like, but just like mix of people, which is great.
I didn't think I would, but I did.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did, actually, and like I think we all did. We actually watched it kind of every day and tried to see as much of it as possible. It was actually really good, and we did really good. So yeah, it's really cool. I used to swim professionally, swimming, so I'd probably choose swimming. I gave it up just before my uni days, but yeah, probably that.
Well, I did nothing even remotely as cool as that, so you probably have to invent a new category for me. I don't know, sitting on my arse or something like that. I excel at that. Yeah, FIFA, yeah. Well, I think whenever you start writing a record, it's always such a free-flowing, kind of open-ended process, and that's where we're at right now. We've got a whole bunch of ideas, recorded notes, you know, things like that. It's tricky because we're kind of coming towards the end of our cycle over here in the UK, but in America it's just starting. So now we're kind of having to divide our brains into thinking about writing a new record, but also starting the whole second record campaign afresh in the States and places like that.
Oh, we've got so many festival stories, but it depends whether we can actually share them. I think they'd shock a lot of people, so I don't think we can do that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we generally we're pretty tame these days, to be honest. Like, no, we're just out to have a good time with our friends, really. I mean, that's the most important thing. And I think a lot of the times when you're at festivals and you're drinking, you're just out to have a good time. So yeah, no doubt, we've probably been like, you know, I generally strip naked completely and run around the festival site, just shouting anything really. So that's quite a classic for me, really, isn't it?
Standard,
yeah, just standard. So enjoy later. Yeah. See, that's the thing, like, everyone's going mental about this Prince Harry thing, but what he's doing is absolutely completely normal. It's just everyone is just kind of like, you know, oh my god, it's Prince Harry getting naked. I mean, whatever, you know, good lad.